Hi, I'm Josh. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm 10 years old, and I'll be informing you about video games, such as Wii and other game systems. I'll be showing you about my display, and over here we have a bunch of Wii games, such as LEGO Star Wars 3, NBA 2K12, and a bunch of Pokemon games and Mario games. And over here, we have my Skylanders table where I put all my Skylanders items down, such as my Skylanders games, cases. And over here, we have a bunch of DS games, some Wii games, and Xbox games from the original Xbox. And around the table, we have some displays of from games, like here's a Mario from Super Mario Brothers. We have Smurfs, Wrestlers, Mario Karts, and some other things. Okay, back over here, we have Skylanders. And for my first video, I want to be informing you about Skylanders. I take Skylanders really seriously because I love collecting them. And I try to get all of them I can find. And I'm lucky I have parents that put away Skylanders for special occasions, so I can pay for them with my allowance or getting them for other holidays. So I'm going to show you some of those sample Skylanders as well as some of them I have now. And in other videos I will show you some other stuffs as the items and teaching you. Some things will even be on that TV for Wii games that I can show you secrets and battles in. So now I'd like to tell you about the rare Skylanders from the first game. And we'll also be getting into, for beginners, Skylanders from the first game. I'll be introducing them in some other videos. And in Skylander Giants, which is a new game that came out, you'll be seeing some of the Giants, which are new characters that are actually big in the game and can do special things such as pick up boulders and throw them, and pull chains to pull islands to get special treasures. Now, the rarest Skylanders, I have to say, is Warnado, which is one of them, because people really, really want Warnado, and he actually is very, very strong. I have two more to say, and I'll tell you ways to actually get them. Camo is also very rare, and as a life element Skylander, his A attack is shooting Sunblast, which are fire. And we have Whamshell, which is, I think, the rarest Skylander. But there are ways to get these three Skylanders. For Camo, there's a 3-pack, including Igniter, which is this fire element Skylander that has a fiery sword and knows lots of strong fire attacks. So it includes Igniter, Camo, and Warnado, mostly found at GameStop, but I think it might be really rare even to find that 3-pack, but it is worth it to get these two Skylanders plus Igniter, because Igniter is very, very strong. So now we have Whamshell, which I'm going to show you with Skylander Giants to hold Skylanders, because if you're a big Skylanders fan, you must have a bunch of them. You could put them in this castle case that includes Whamshell. And you can get this lots of them at Toys R Us, almost everywhere. So that's something to get the rarest Skylanders. Now I'll introduce the Skylanders Giants, which is the new game that came out, the ones that I have. Now, which is included in the starter pack T-Rex. Now, any Skylander giant, only giants that are like this huge, compared to little ones, these are really, really big in the game. So if you put these on, they light up anyway, but Lightcore are little ones that light up. And I'll be showing you some of them with the sampled Skylanders. Other than that, I have an Earth Element Skylander Crusher that also came out the first day. and also Swarm, which is an oversized bumblebee. Now, we have some in the front that are new regular size Skylanders. All the way on, over here, the water Skylander over here is Chill with, like clear weapons. She's very strong once you upgrade her. Pop Fizz is, a little creature that carries around potions, and he uses them for different uses once, again, you upgrade. Jet Vac. I didn't get the starter pack with the portal, because if you get it without the portal, which is possible, you can get it with Skylander Giants and Tree Rex. But normally, Series 2, which is a different pose of a Skylander on the outside, you can normally get it with Tree Rex, Jet Vac, and Series 2 Cinder, which the regular Cinder is this one. I don't actually have the Series 2 yet, but I'd still like to keep my collection complete. The Jet Vac in the front is supposed to be in the starter pack, but this one's Lightcore. The one from the starter pack is usually not gonna light up because it's not Lightcore. The one from the starter pack is basically the same, except this one lights up, so it's Lightcore. But I have to say it's really, really rare, so I wouldn't expect to find it everywhere, but it's still possible. Shroom Boom, which is this little mushroom guy with a slingshot, he's found with Series 2 Chop Chop, which is this Chop Chop, like I said, in a different pose on the outside, but it's basically not different in the game. So Lightcore is also the same with that. It lights up on the portal, so it's different on the outside, but it's still the same on the inside, basically on the game. So the last one, oh yeah, Shroom Boom comes with the Series 2 Chop Chop, which is an exclusive pack found at Toys R Us, mostly at GameStop because it was their special event. At the front, all the way at the front of the table with the items, you see that golden Dragonfire Cannon. It's called a Dragonfire Cannon pack because that golden Dragonfire Cannon, it's a powerful weapon that you can put on the portal with a Skylander that's already on it. And it, for like a minute or two, it just shoots blasts of cannons at enemies. Like if you're surrounded with them, I'd suggest using it, but I never really had to use it. Although it's really cool to have it, it lights up orange on the portal, so that's the only item that lights up. The last one over there is a black little knight guy with a spear that rides a skeleton of a bird. That's Fright Rider, and well, he's really, really strong, especially when you upgrade him. His Z move, it really looks like his bird's going underground, but you can control it with a nunchuck as a little secret. And one more thing about the Skylanders, the legendary ones, the 4 that look black and gold, they made new ones coming out with the new game, which I'll show you later. That all the way on your right is legendary Trigger Happy. He's the same as the Trigger Happy, except he's black and gold and he has some more powerful stats. And then Spyro is another legendary, same with Trigger Happy. All the legendaries are going to have more stronger stats and also different in the game. So it's worth it to still get these, but if you have them, the regular one, you don't have to. The Bash, all the way in the back if you can't see it, I'll just get the Bash over here. It looks kind of like this. Its body's mostly black, but most of it's gold also if you can't see. Chop Chop all the way on the end is legendary Chop Chop, and the legendaries didn't come out with the new game. Those are 4 that only exclusive at Toys R Us. Now, I have some sample Skylanders to show you. Like ones that I haven't opened because my family put them away for special occasions. This is Series 2 Trigger Happy with his machine gun. This one is the Series 2, like the same as Series 2 Chop Chop. Not different in the game, but it's different on the outside. Now, like I said, like this Prism Break, this is Lightcore, different pose, just like Series 2, except it's Lightcore. This is Prism Break Lightcore. It lights up green